Hello, Greg here. Day 7 of my weight loss diary, and I'm really pleased to say I've made it. Yes, I managed to get through the first week. I've had some chocolate, I've had some ice creams, I've had some little naughty things, but I've also managed to exercise quite a lot as well and get out walking. So, yeah, I'm really pleased with how the first week has gone. I've managed to stay under my calorie allowance every single day. So for the full 7 days, managed to stay under my calorie allowance. So really, really pleased with that. I did a bit of a long walk today. Let me have a look at that, what I've got here. Yeah, it was 963 calories. I think it was over 6 miles. So pleased with that. I did that first thing this morning, but then I have gone over my calories, my normal calories, but it's still within my calories if I include my exercise. I've still got 452 calories in the bank today. If we have a look, let me see if I can do this. Have a look at it for the week. I think I'm able to do this. Yeah, since Monday I am. Yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, I'm under. I've got more than 3,000 calories in the bank this week, so that's what I'm under, what I was allowed. So the net average I've been having on a daily basis is 1,252 calories. So I think that's a net. Actually, I'm not too sure what that means. I can't have been having 1,200 calories a day, can I? Oh yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, the equivalent of 1,252 calories a day. So yeah, really rather pleased with it. I was out listening to my book again this morning, that same one, the habit one, and it was talking about the cue. So what gets you to do something, then the routine, and then the reward at the end of it. And I likened it to me coming home from work. That's the cue, walking in through the front door, and then the routine, going to the fridge and eating something, and then the reward is what I feel when I've eaten something. So it's about this part of this book was talking about how you could change that. Well, all you've got to do is change the middle bit, so you can have your cue, so what makes you normally do something, and you can have your reward, the way you feel after something. But if you change the routine in the middle, so instead of cue, come in, go to the fridge, and then feel good because you've eaten something, the cue, you come in, and then you do something else. You might go straight into exercise and then you feel good. That's the reward after that. So yeah, I thought it was really, really interesting. And the other part of this book, just written some notes here. The other part of this book is talking about how habits, and when you're in a habit, it just reduces the amount of brain power you're using. So that's why habits are so valuable. So for instance, if you had to think about it every single time you reversed off the drive, the way you had to think about it so strongly and so intensely the first time you ever did it, you'd be knackered all the time, wouldn't you? You'd be exhausted. So, and if you had to think about everything like that, so we've got habits. So when you're driving, it's a habit. You're just so used to it. You don't think about what gear you're in. You just drive. Reversing off the drive, you don't have to think about how far you've got to turn the steering wheel and where you've got to look and make sure you don't hit something beside you, the wall or whatever. You just get used to doing it because you do it every morning, and so you're not using as much brain power, and that's why it's quite difficult to break our habits. But once you do break those habits and you start to introduce more habits, it's difficult to start with, is what they're saying, and then it just gets easier and easier and easier, which makes a lot of sense to me. So I've managed to get through the first week. As I say, I had some chocolate, I had some ice cream, but I managed to be strict enough to get out and exercise. I think it was ended up being 6 days. Yeah, I think I was walking. Let me have a look at my walk, see what it says here. See if I can see my workouts. Me. Oh, not notifications. Me. But yeah, I think I went out today. Today is Sunday. Okay, so yeah, I did 6.74 miles today. Yesterday, 4.52. The day before that, 5.2. 4.86 and 1.94. That was a good day. And then I didn't do anything on Thursday, but yeah, on Wednesday, on Tuesday, and on Monday I did something. So yeah, I've been out every day except Thursday. So yeah, really, really pleased with it. That's it really. One thing I would like to share is a little quote of for success. What is success? And I guess you can apply this to any aspect of your life, but success is doing what you know has to be done when it has to be done, if you want to do it or not. And just apply that to weight loss. So you know you've got to exercise, you know you've got to do it when you get in from work, if that's when you do your exercise. But it's raining outside, you go and do it anyway, which was the case today. It was raining and I still went out. So yeah, I keep that in my head actually. That's a really good thing to remember when you come home and you think, oh, I don't want to go out for a walk. Yeah, they just think success is doing what you know you got to do. Go for a walk when you got to do it, whenever you go for your walk, and if you want to or not. So you just ignore if you feel like you want to or not. You just get out and do it. So there you go. Little words of wisdom right there. Right, that's it from me today. Speak to you again tomorrow. Bye bye.